Tiffany's still not there, huh?
No, Jenny said she left over an hour ago.
Maybe she went to the grocery store.
Come on, Felicia. Tiffany has not been in a grocery store since her mother stopped wheeling around on a shopping cart.
You told her to keep an eye on Ashton, right? In case he took off with the Dragon Bone.
Yeah.
And maybe he did, and she followed him.
Oh, no. Well, why hasn't she contacted us then? No, I am sorry I ever got her involved in this in the first place, but she kept on yammering about never letting her in on anything.
Well, she probably has a good explanation. I'm sure we'll hear from her.
You know what I don't get is why we hadn't heard from Van Buren yet.
Probably because he's not the big fish that we think he is.
Why else would he be monitoring what's going on down on the Aphrodite from his plane?
Well, if he would have heard that you were leaving the Dragon Bone and the Emerald here, he would have made his move by now, wouldn't he?
Well, maybe he didn't get the message yet. One more hour, then I'm looking for Tiffany.
So wherever she is, I'm sure she's fine.
Come on, lady. Help me with that. Pull that thing out. I got it. Pull it out. Sit down. Stop screaming. We're going to slap you.
You almost broke my arm in the ow.
Oh, it is the only way we can keep you quiet. Just tie her tight, will you?
Oh, tie me tight. You're going to think tie me tight. Ow!
This will be just right.
Ow! Ow!
Woman is a certified lunatic.
Never lay eyes on me.
The boss is going to kill us. Taking hostages was not part of the plan. She ran in on us. What are we supposed to do?
Right.
She's loaded with expensive jewelry.
Forget it.
No, I mean, she's got to be somebody. She was at that Dame Felicia's. Maybe she knows something about the items we're supposed to take.
Leslie, don't bet if I don't get out of here right now.
Just don't say anything in front of her. Right? Let's find out who she is.
I'm not listening to this.
We want to ask you a few questions. So you better answer for your own sake, all
Oh, for
right?
my own sake, you
Who are you?
Who am I? I am Tiffany Hill. Haven't you ever seen my movies? I'm on a TV station. My husband is Sean Donnelly. I happen to be a very close friend of the...
Jagger, will you?
You sound much better that way,
I get
lady.
very sick when I'm gagged. I know.
You look like a movie star.
Friday, listen to me. I want you to get this right this time. Okay, concentrate. Concentrate. Very well. Okay. Lay down. See, this dog does everything backwards. Now sit up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he does everything backwards.
He's very contrary, like his father.
What?
Such a good boy.
Why are you being so quiet?
He's mad because Catherine's going to Los Angeles with Paul.
Who is this kid? Someone throw her out.
He asked me. I think he's kind of yucky myself.
Hey, Mr. DeVore's always been very nice to you.
I know, but that's just because I'm Catherine's friend. But I think he's pretending.
Yeah, well, I think he's pretending about a lot of things.
Can I call Catherine to say goodbye?
Sure. This kid's okay. We'll keep her for a few days.
Your relationship has such longevity.
Yeah.
I really like that about you.
Yeah, I'm a sweetheart. Yeah. There's the magic mushroom.
Hello? Catherine, hi, it's me, Robin.
Hi, Robin. Hi. I just wanted to say goodbye, because I'm going to miss you a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to miss you too.
When are you going to be coming back?
Well, I'm not sure.
Catherine? Catherine?
What's wrong?
Are you still on the phone?
What's happened, Ma?
I don't know. We were just talking, and then I heard someone scream.
Catherine? Catherine! 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 I don't know, the line went dead or something went wrong at the other end. What did she say?
Nothing. We were just talking, and then I heard someone scream.
She screamed?
I don't know if it was Catherine or not. Daddy, I'm scared.
I'm heading over there.
Okay, we're going to come with you. Come on.
Yes. Friday, come back here.
He'll come back when he's hungry.
Mary, what happened? What did you... She fell down. Oh, you're not all right. What happened?
I fell down the stairs. It's my leg.
Oh, no. Okay, now, let's move you over to the sofa.
Okay.
Real easy.
Oh, no, I don't think I can move.
You can't move. No. Don't move. Don't move. Where does it hurt?
Oh, you know, it hurts everywhere. I think it's broken.
Oh, it's broken. I should have paid more attention in first aid custody. Ambulance. All right, I'll call an ambulance.
Oh, good thinking.
Don't move.
Oh, I couldn't move if I tried.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Paul, thank
They're all
goodness.
set to go to the...
No, Mary's just fell down the stairs.
What?
Yes, I'm going to call an ambulance. We have to take her to the hospital right away.
What happened, Mary?
Oh, well, I was coming down the stairs with Maura Catherine's luggage, and my heel caught in the blasted carpeting. I tried to grab for the banister, but I just went flying.
Did you hit your head or what?
No, just my leg. I think it's broken.
Let me see.
Ah! Oh, don't touch it. That hurts too much. Oh, good. Oh,
I'll
good.
get you some brandy.
I think it's going to be all right. It doesn't appear to be broken,
Oh,
Mary.
it's broke. I just know it is. I know it is.
You just stay there, okay? Catherine, we're going to miss our flight to Los
Oh,
Angeles.
how can you even think about that now? I can't leave Mary like this.
No, thanks.
Hello? No, we don't want a subscription to the Port Charles Gazette. Thanks. All of this waiting has made me kind of hungry. I happen to know that Bobby has some cold cuts down in her refrigerator. Do any of you want a sandwich?
Yeah, sure, I would like to. Thanks.
Sean?
No.
I'll be right back.
So, Sean, do you think Van Buren's going to make his move tonight for the Dragon Bone?
Not him personally, no.
Well, you know what I mean. He thinks it's here.
Look, the only thing I am sure of right now is the man has bugged the Aphrodite, okay?
Okay, well, I mean, he's got to be the man the WSB is looking for, don't you think?
Maybe.
Well, why else would he care what's going on the Aphrodite?
Oh, come on. Ashton has all kinds of people involved in his quest, right? Well, maybe Van Buren is the silent one. How the hell would I know?
He didn't bat an eyelash at the airport when you told him that we had a meeting with...
Look, the man has poker face down to his science. Now, if he has caught our story about taking off with the Dragon Bone and the map, then we should have had some kind of reaction by now.
Well, I'm sure he'll hear about it sometime soon.
Oh, we'll wait a little while longer, okay? A little while longer.
One thing is for sure, I'm not leaving Felicia here alone until I know
Yeah, I
what's
still
going on.
can't figure out why I haven't heard from Tiffany. It's bugging me.
Are you sure she got your instructions right?
I told her to stay at the Quartermains until Ashton got back. Now, if I'm right, he probably had the Dragon Bone and the Emerald in his briefcase when he left the Aphrodite, right?
Well, he's got to be home by now.
Then why hasn't she signaled us with that device I gave her?
Maybe it's broken. Why don't you try home?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe she's just lolling around in a bathtub full of bubbles.
Yeah, I'm sure that's...
Wait till I get my hands. You're going to wish you were going to be February sorry. I'm telling you, you take yourself over
Be
right now.
quiet, so help me. I'm just gonna pop you one.
You get over here.
Are you out of your mind? You heard what the boss says. No one gets hurt. She's making me crazy, okay? No one gets hurt. I'll call the boss. Maybe he'll know what to do about this.
I want something. What's over here? I want to take over.
Yes.
It's Kirk.
Did you get the items I asked for?
We have a little problem, sir.
You didn't get them.
This woman walked in on us at the house just when we were putting our masks on. We had to grab her, otherwise she would have called the cops.
Where are you?
We're at the hideout.
Who is she?
She says she's Sean Donnelly's wife.
What? Donnelly's wife?
Look, boss, we can dump her if you want.
No, you just stay right there. Don't move and don't do a thing until you hear from me, and don't harm a hair on her head.
Did they get the Dragon Bone and the Emerald?
Those idiots accidentally kidnapped Sean Donnelly's wife. Can you believe that?
What? Tiffany? If Sean Donnelly finds out she's
Relax,
been kidnapped...
just relax, all right? Perhaps, maybe, I don't know, maybe some good can come out of their stupidity. I'm sure he would happily trade his wife for the Dragon Bone.
Who knows, Ariel? Used properly, love does conquer all.
Well, that should keep the old dragon bone safe till we sail.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica, who looks more lovely and beautiful every single day. Happy birthday to me.
It was very thoughtful of Lucy to stop by to see Mother, don't you think?
Well, thoughtful people do thoughtful things.
You all right?
I'm just dandy.
At least it'll keep Mother's mind off Father for a little while. I was going to ask her for dinner, but she had other plans, and we don't really have anything special in the house. Those are pretty flowers.
And now Clifford gave them to me.
What, the gardener?
Yes. It was very thoughtful of him.
Why? They belong to us anyway. Where's Tracy?
I have no idea. Maybe she's with Nicholas Van Buren.
She never gets enough of anything, does she?
What is that supposed to mean?
It's not enough that her son inherited the Quartermain fortune. Now she's going to try to bleed Van Buren dry of every penny he's got.
Oh, Ellen, maybe she just enjoys his company.
Sure, Monica. And pigs can fly.
Well, speaking of pigs, have you talked to your lawyers?
I have a crack team working on that.
Well, have they told you any way that you can contest Edward's will?
They're checking on it.
Aha. You're determined to fight this, aren't you?
You bet your life I am.
You really are going to fight it.
I really am. After what my father did to me, do you blame me?
Oh, no. Listen, I'm not against you. I'm very sorry that Edward left you only $1. I can't imagine why he would do that.
I can't either. It's like he never even had a son. But I'm not going to give up my rightful inheritance, certainly not without a fight, and certainly not to any son of Tracy's.
Oh, what
hello.
in the world happened to you?
You've got dirt all over you. Your trousers, your hands everywhere.
I was taking a little stroll around the grounds, don't you know, tripped over a rock, very clumsy of me.
Well, you better be more careful. We've got to set sail soon.
Well, don't worry, Alan. I wouldn't miss that trip if they had to winch me on board in a full body cast.
When are you leaving?
Well, all the repairs are completed. We're loading supplies. We'll leave by the end of next week.
Hello?
You're leaving? Sounds like the best news I've heard all day.
You're all right?
Yes, I'm all right, but Mary...
I heard a scream.
Yes, and Mary fell down the stairs.
I feel like such a clumsy wolf.
Oh, my goodness. What, don't you want to get on the sofa?
Yeah, I don't think we should move her right now.
No, I think I might have broken my leg.
Well, you better start quickly.
I called an ambulance.
How you feel?
Oh, I feel like a proper fool worrying y'all like this.
You haven't been hitting a drop of the good stuff now, have you, eh?
Oh, I'll drink to that.
Were you going somewhere?
Yes, Los Angeles.
Well, we can't possibly make our flight now.
Oh, it's all right. I called and made the reservations for a later flight. I think I'll be back in an hour.
Look, don't worry. I'm not about to leave you now.
Here's the ambulance. I'm sure Mary will be well taken care of at General Hospital. Right in here. Be careful. Her leg may be broken.
Here, over here.
Oh, it hurts all over my right leg.
I'm going to ride with Mary in the ambulance, all right?
I'll follow you to the hospital.
Thank you. Would you?
That really won't be necessary. Why don't you just go back and have dinner with your family?
That's okay. We'll have dinner later. I'll take Robin home and meet you at the hospital.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
I'll be following the ambulance all the way.
Thank you.
Didn't you have a flight to catch?
Not without Catherine.
She's definitely not at the penthouse. I even have a phone in the bathroom.
What could have happened to her?
I'm afraid to speculate on that one, sweetheart.
Well, look, you know Tiffany. I mean, maybe she got sidetracked or just got tired of waiting, you know.
No, she would have called me that it happened. No, she would have called me.
Well, she may have gotten involved, you know, in some conversation with Monica and got really detailed, and maybe she can't get to her phone.
Why don't you call the Quartermains and see if she's still there?
No, Well, wait a while longer. I wouldn't want to rattle her if she is still waiting for Ashton.
Was she nervous about this assignment?
Nervous? No. She was ecstatic. Now, I have kept her out of everything for so long, I think that she would have scaled the largest building in Port Charles to be part of all this.
You love her a lot, don't you?
No, she's the only woman I ever married, isn't she?
You love her.
Yeah, I love her. You know, I know that a lot of people were surprised when Tiffany and I get together. But, you know, no one really knows her. Or really knows me, for that matter.
I know you.
And I know Tiffany. It didn't surprise me a bit.
No, come on, you know what I mean. I mean, a lot of people take Tiffany at face value. They think she's pretty scatterbrained.
Well, they never think that. They never had to negotiate a contract. That's true.
I'm just glad you found each other.
Me too. But I will tell you one thing. If I could put my hands on her right now, I would wring her neck for making me worry like this.
What do we have? Looks like a broken leg, Doc.
She fell down the stairs.
What's your name?
Hi, I'm Mary Finnegan. What's yours?
I'm Dr. Benson. Look, why don't we take you inside and see what you got here, okay?
All right.
Come on.
I'll be right outside here, okay?
Thanks, darling.
All right.
Real easy.
Don't leave.
There now, you see? I told you they'd take good care of her.
Oh, yeah. Good. Still, don't start with me.
Look, Catherine, we have to catch that flight tonight, all right?
Paul, how can you even think about me leaving? I can't leave Mary like this.
Why don't you see my side of this?
Why can't you see her side?
Butt out, Scorpio.
I mean, you're telling me that this thing can't wait till tomorrow?
The museum curator is expecting me to supervise the placement of my artifacts first thing in the morning.
And you're telling me he can't do that by himself?
I am the expert in the field. That's why I was asked in the first place.
My God, you really are the big archaeological mucky-muck, aren't you?
You really have a way with words,
I
don't
know,
you?
we know you are very well respected in your field. He's a very well respected archaeologist.
Strange.
What's so strange about that?
That you're not interested in this quest that Ashton's involved in.
Well, of course I'm interested. That lost civilization has been eluding archaeologists for centuries.
I would imagine it'd be quite a coup for someone to discover that.
Yes, it would. It would also be professionally unethical.
Why?
Because Dr. Bernuti has been working on that project for years. I'd be violating an unwritten code of courtesy if I were to interfere with the work.
That's awfully noble of you.
You don't just walk in and take what belongs to someone else. I wouldn't expect you to understand that.
Does anybody want any coffee?
Well...
Okay, Anna. Hi.
How's Mary?
Yeah, she's in the examining room right now.
Look, it's really very kind of you both to go out of your way like this, but we hate to interrupt your nice little evening together.
Oh, that's no problem, right?
No, it's no problem at all. We're very
Absolutely.
fond of Mary. It's no problem.
Yeah, and we don't mind at all about looking after Catherine, so hey, look, feel free to take that flight. You don't miss it if you stick around here much longer.
Another cocktail, Monica?
No, thank you.
Larry?
Love one, boy.
No thanks, Alan. They're predicting thunderstorms for tonight.
Really? Any particular tree we can persuade you to stand under?
Dinner should be ready shortly.
As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to have a tray sent up to my room. The atmosphere down here is rather stifling.
Well, then I'll have to tell Jennings. Is Tracy going to be here for dinner?
No idea.
How's that possible? Don't you collaborate on everything?
On the contrary, I avoid her whenever possible.
Oh, well, there is some small comfort to be derived from knowing that I'm not the only one that you despise.
Well, I don't despise you or Mother. Just don't especially like either one of you.
So could we just stop the skirmishing before war breaks out?
Tracy and Ned are the ones who started this war. They deliberately set up Father so he would disinherit me and leave you the fortune.
I love my grandfather. I never give a damn about his money.
Prove it. Turn the money over to me.
Match point you'll serve, Ned.
If you mean it, Ned, you better do it.
I don't think it'd be right.
Your mask is slipping, Ned, along with your halo. Careful it doesn't choke you.
Money's not the issue here.
It is now.
Grandfather made it quite clear in his will that he wanted me to have his fortune. There must have been some reason why he changed it in my favor.
That's right. He was out of his mind because Tracy wheedled, cajoled, and badgered him while he was weak and sick, and it was no wonder that the man gave up.
Excuse me, dinner is served.
Well, isn't that nice? Saved by a dinner bell.
Don't
Thank
want
you,
anything.
Jennings.
Send it up on a tray to me, Jennings.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, there's something I think you should know. It's about Dr. Monica. It's her birthday.
Would you prefer not to dine with me either?
I have nothing against you, Ned. Just The fact that you've got all of the money, no.
You're obviously not very happy about it.
At the moment, I'm not very happy about Alan. He's taking this very hard.
A slight change of subject. Have either of you seen Ariel recently?
No.
No, I haven't, not this afternoon.
What with all the preparations of the voyage, I think I've been avoiding my lovely wife. I think I'm going to try to make it up for her.
Shelby?
Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
How did you know?
I overheard someone at the hospital mention it. I would have bought you a gift, but I didn't need any more trouble with Alan.
Good thinking.
What did he get you?
Nothing. He didn't remember.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hello, Monica. It's Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Is Tiffany there? I know she was visiting Lila earlier.
Oh, no, she isn't. As a matter of fact, she left here in quite a hurry. She seemed very excited about something. Is there a problem?
Oh, no. No problem at all. Thanks. She's not there. Monica said she left in a hurry, was excited about something.
She must have seen Ashton.
Then why didn't she signal us? I just don't like this. Not at all. I don't like this.
Hello?
This is Domino. Let me speak with Mr. Donnelly, please.
Domino.
Got a little talking to do, friend.
I will do the talking. Please listen. Your wife is being held.
What are you talking?
I said, listen. Deliver the dragon bone to locker number 116 at the bus terminal. If it is not delivered in 3 hours, I relinquish all responsibilities.
What is it, Sean?
It's Tiffany. She's been kidnapped.
What?
Domino wants the dragon bone, the emerald, in exchange for her.
Well, is she all right? Did you talk to her?
No.
How do you know he has her?
That explains why we haven't heard from her.
Well, what did he say?
Said I have to deliver the dragon bone and the emerald to a locker at the bus terminal within 3 hours.
3 hours? Oh, Sean, that's not a lot of time.
I should never have let her get involved in this. Never.
Well, what the hell are we gonna do? I mean, we don't have the dragon bone.
Then we'll get it from Ashton.
That's not gonna be easy, Sean. He's not gonna just hand
I
it
will
over.
get it from him. If I had to string him up by his heels.
What do you want us to do?
You stay here in case our friend calls back.
What about your buddy Callahan at the WSB? Maybe.
The hell with the WSB, the hell with the quits, the hell with Domino! All I want is my wife. Safe and sound.
3 more hours, and I will have the dragon bone.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
Well, there is the trip to the island, of course, but finding the lost civilization now will be easy, and the treasure will be mine.
And what about me?
Anything that is mine is yours, Ariel.
You said you would help me get Colton away from Felicia.
My dear, you can have any man you want now.
Colton belongs with me!
Where is your pride, Ariel? That man has betrayed you over and over, deceived you over and over.
It's Felicia. It's Felicia. She's turned him against me.
What does you really want? Colton or revenge on Felicia? I have warned you over and over not to allow your emotions to cloud the importance of what I'm trying to do, Ariel.
You promised me that you would help me get Colton back.
You know, your obsession with this man is what bothers me. It shows a lack of control.
You're getting the dragon bone. When do I get what I want?
When I get what I want.
She's probably seducing him right now.
Don't try my patience any further, please. I will not allow any more mistakes at this point. Is that clear?
Jake. You sure you don't want anything cold?
No, thank you. What the hell is taking so long?
Well, I'm sure that the doctor just wants to thoroughly examine Mary.
Yeah, well, you got x-rays, you got medical insurance, opera tickets.
Well, I really can't wait any longer. There's barely time to get to the airport as it is. Are you coming with me or not?
Try to understand.
Is that a no?
I cannot leave Mary now.
Catherine, you know how important it is for me to be at the museum tomorrow.
Why don't you take the flight here, all right?
Without you?
I will fly out just as soon as I know that Mary can get along without me.
Is that your final word?
Oh, please try to understand.
I understand. I'll miss you.
Well, I hope everything goes well at the museum.
Thank you. I'll call you tomorrow. Robert,
right.
Anna.
Miss Delafield?
Oh, how is she, Doctor?
She has a fractured leg. Well, I appreciate your concern, but it's just a simple fracture. The bone isn't separated, but we'll still have to put a cast on it.
Poor Mary.
Well, it's just a simple break, all right?
I know.
It's, well, she'll be healed. She'll have no problem
Okay,
healing.
well, when can I take her home?
As soon as I finish putting the cast on, but you're going to have to make sure she gets lots of rest and stays in bed.
Right, no, I'll take care of it.
Good, okay.
Not too bad, then.
No, it's just a good thing that I stayed here while Paul went, because I have to take care of Mary.
Right, yeah. Well, Robert, I suppose you might help Catherine look after her, maybe?
Oh, but sure. Hey, let's, yeah, the best pillow thingy in the business.
No,
Yeah,
Robert,
you know-
I'm sure that you have your own work to do, and I can do the pillow thingy fine just by myself.
Listen, you have Nurse Robert here. Why would you? I'll be there. I'll look after you.
Well, that should just about do it.
Thank you, Doctor. Did they believe you when you told them about my leg?
Yes, and they were very concerned about you, too.
You know, I just hate to worry him like this. But it has to be done.
You know, if Dr. Steve Hardy knew that this was a perfectly healthy leg, he'd have my head. I still don't know why you had me put a cast on it. Why didn't you just say it was sprained?
I told you I was desperate. I had to find a way to get Catherine to stay in town.
She is kind of cute, but I still don't understand the charade.
Well, let's just say I knew that I could appeal to your romantic Irish heart to help me.
I'm romantic, but I'm not Irish.
You're not?
No.
You could have fooled me. Well, we're all Irish when it comes to true love. And you'll get the blessing of the Blarney Stone for your help.
I've been accused of having too much blarney as it is, but I will take the blessing just the same.
All right, Doctor.
Okay.
Oh, Doctor, do
Yeah.
you think that I might talk to Robert for just a minute? Just Robert alone?
Okay. But you make sure he understands why I did this.
I'll do it.
Robert? I just need Robert for a second, all right? Look, I'm going to take care of your release papers.
Thank you, Doctor.
Go ahead.
So, how you feeling?
Oh, well, I really don't have any pain, Robert. You're going to think me daft, but I've a little secret I'd like to tell you.
I have to see Lord Ashton right away.
He's dining.
Then undine him. I have to talk to him now.
Yes, sir. If you'll just wait in the living room.
Thank you.
Sean!
Larry, I don't have very much time, so I'll get right to the point. Tiffany's been kidnapped.
Good Lord.
And the ransom is the dragon bone and the emeralds. You have it. I need it, and I need it now.
You expect me to give you the dragon bone and the emerald? You must be out of your mind.
Yeah, I am a little out of my mind. So I'd advise you to do exactly as I ask.
I will not.
Larry, if you don't give me that stupid artifact, I am going to tear you from limb to limb.
What's going on in here?
Sean says that his wife has been kidnapped. He's asking me to give him the dragon bone and the emerald for ransom.
She has been kidnapped.
Sean, it's terrible.
I mean, how do you know she's been kidnapped? You've spoken to her. You have proof?
You're going to have to take my word for that.
Your word for it? The word of a man with your reputation? How do I know this is another of your gigantic scams? Get hold of it.
Listen, Larry, give me the... Hold it, you guys, hold it! Sean, I need a few minutes alone with my father.
There's nothing you can say which is going to change my mind, Ned.
Don't be too sure about that. Sean, please.
You've got 3 minutes.
I can't believe you. You'd let a man's wife die for your stupid quest?
How do I know he's not making this up, Ned?
Sean is an honorable man. He wouldn't be here if he wasn't desperate. You've got to give him the Dragon Bone and the Emerald.
Oh, it's all very well for you. You know, you're sitting on top of Edward's millions. I worked very, very hard for this quest. I deserve my reward.
You don't deserve anything, and you know it. The Dragon Bone legacy belongs to your half-brother, the true Ashton heir.
You keep...
That's right, brother. You get two choices here. Either turn over the Dragon Bone, or I expose you for the phony you really are.
You'd do it, wouldn't you?
You're damn right I would. A woman's life is at stake here. How can you even hesitate?
Look, Ned, you know, Edward left you a very large stake in the quest. It's worth a fortune. I tell you what I'll do. I'll double it.
Sean?
Well, you know, Sean, I never could say no to my son. Come on, chaps, I'll show you where the stuff is.
Thanks, Ned.
I'm going down like a double kiss me. Oh, this is what you bring back to me? I tell you a story and you bring me back this girly?
It's nourishing, lady.
Nourishing? I want caviar. I told you for dinner I want caviar.
Oh, will you shut up? Now she is driving me crazy.
I broke my nose on that one. I'm funny. I wanted something.
Maybe that's the boss.
Oh, maybe it is. And maybe I can get out of here. Maybe I can go to jail.
Yeah?
Maybe you can fix me a teeth down. I'm not eating that stuff, though. It's not really
Right.
good. You guys, you look like generic stuff. I'm not going to eat it. What?
Boss told us to wait for another call.
I am not waiting.
He says our instructions are to either leave Mrs. Donnelly and split. Or dispose of the problem immediately.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you. And first, I wish you a happy birthday. And now, the champagne. Here you are, my dear.
I don't believe
Yeah, you believe this. Take the champagne. And now, you have to blow out the candle. Wait! You have to make a wish first.
Excuse me, I mean, I didn't even think that, I didn't know that you... Oh.
Great, is it? Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I didn't want to go celebrating with everybody downstairs. I just thought this would be nice. Is that selfish of me?
Well, yeah, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Get over it.
This will be more special, just the two of us together. So, I want to propose a toast to you, Mrs. Quartermain, to my darling wife, to my unforgettable Monica. Happy birthday. You thought
Very special.
You thought I forgot, didn't you?
Yeah? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I thought the only thing that was on your mind was losing Edward's money.
Well, my dear lady, I can live without money. Father, please don't strike me dead for saying that. But what I cannot do is I cannot live without you. And to prove that, I have brought up now my entire inheritance, all 100 cents of it. And to show you how much I love you, I'm going to burn the entire thing in front of your eyes.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this?
I'm joking.
What are you doing?
I'm joking. I just wanted you to know that I really care about you and that I've wished you a happy birthday, that's all.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I want you to just enjoy your birthday. Is that so hard to believe?
Yes. What are you up to?
Listen, Monica. Listen to me. This is all very, very hard for me right now. Everything. It is going to be very, very difficult for me to break Edward's will. And I am not going to be able to do it without you on my side.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It is just another one of your ploys to get me on your side, so I'll fight against Ned for the money, isn't it?
Why is it?
Oh.
Listen to me. Why do I have to try to trick you?
Well, you
into
just
doing-
get
Why aren't
out.
you glad to be on my side for once?
Get out.
Monica, please.
Will you get out? The only thing you think about is money. Now get out.
You may not believe this, Monica, but up to now, money was not the issue. Up to now, I thought I had a very special relationship with my father. I thought that he loved me as much as I loved him. But obviously I was wrong. You see, because in the end, he treated me with the same contempt that he treated Tracy. So now, Monica, the only issue is money.
Paul.
Althea.
Don't be sorry. I forgive you for killing me. I know you didn't mean it.
I couldn't help it. Catherine was...
She's making a fool out of you. You'll never have her as long as Robert Scorpio's around. Never.
Listen, Althea. Wrong, Althea. Robert Scorpio will never have Catherine.
How's Mary?
She's asleep. Where's Anna?
Oh, she had to go home.
Oh. Well, can I get you anything, a drink or something?
No thanks.
Oh, well, I'm really grateful for all your help tonight, you know.
Mary's a sweetheart.
Yes, she is. I can't imagine what would have happened to her if I hadn't been here. If we had been at the airport, she would have been on the stairs for who knows how long.
Well, Mary knows how to plan something,
Yeah,
right?
you know, Paul was really upset at me for not going with him, but I had to stay with Mary.
Mm-hmm. Well, one does have to have one's priorities in order from time to time, doesn't one?
Yes, one does.
In any case, something fortunate came out of this whole miserable mess.
What's that?
You're staying in town, where I get to keep my good eye on you.
How very English of you, Father, burying the bone in the garden.
Ah, shut up, Ned.
Will you hurry this along, Larry?
You
I've
realize
got a
what a
timetable to meet.
sacrifice
Come
I'm
on,
making here?
just
It's
do it,
buried
will
right
you?
here.
Just do it.
What?
What do you mean, what?
It's gone. No.
What do you mean it's gone?
No.
Come on, Larry, you weren't stupid enough to bury this thing, were you?
What
the hell's wrong with you?
It's gone. No.
What do you
Where's
mean
it gone? It's somewhere here. No, it was there. It was there, Sean.
Why doesn't Sean call and tell us what's happening?
You don't think Ashton refused to give him the Dragon Ball, do you?
No way. Tiffany's life is on the line here. What was that?
What?
Stay here. I thought I heard something.
I'm scared.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Nobody was out there. It's gonna be all right. I'm here. Ariel.
Get away from him, Felicia! Get away from him!
Put the gun down, Ariel.
No! This is your last chance, Colton. me?
No.
Yes.
I'm not going...
I'm gonna kill her. And then I'm gonna kill you. And then I'm gonna kill myself.
No, I'm not going with her. No, Ariel.
I warned you.
No, go! Oh!
This is Jim McKay. Tomorrow, a special edition of ABC's Wide World of Sports. The Chrysler Triple Crown Challenge begins with the Kentucky Derby, live tomorrow at 1:30 Pacific.
Tomorrow at 8, the Impossible Missions Force uses voodoo tactics to break up a Louisiana kidnap ring on Mission Impossible. Then when a government sting operation falls apart, Hawk must pick up the pieces on A Man Called Hawk. 6 years ago, it began with The Winds of War. Last November, the saga continued with the first chapter of War and Remembrance. Now the conclusion of the most monumental motion picture ever made, a story of the triumph of the human spirit, of courage in the face of horrors beyond imagination. The final chapter of War and Remembrance, beginning Sunday.